Hello, Cancers, and welcome to Be the Unicorn Tarot. Once again, I'm going to be doing the self-improvement videos. I am aware last week, they were not, I don't know, it just didn't feel it. It just was not, I don't know, it was uncomfortable. I'm doing them again. I am going to be using the same cards. I originally wasn't going to, but I'm hoping the vibe keeps. It's feeling much better. I notice I say a lot. Sorry about that. So I'm going to be using the Law of Attraction Little Reminders cards by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. These cards, they have a pretty picture with a word, no doubt. On the other side, they have an affirmation. I usually suggest if you want, you can screenshot it so that you can put it on your phone and, read it every once in a while, or that you write it on a piece of paper and just tuck it in a pocket, and throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever. Every time your hand touches it, it's a little reminder that, oh, yeah, that's what I got to remind myself. And Law of Attraction, I really do believe it works. So, these cards are the Kyle Gray. From Kyle Gray, they are the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I do love these. It says on the back, the Keepers of the Light are a powerful congregation of enlightened souls who are dedicated to the peace, healing, and nurturing of the world. It goes on to say, designed for spiritual seekers looking to develop their intuition, embrace their spiritual gifts, and trust the messages they are receiving. So with this deck, they do have a book, which I do love my little books. Oracle cards are wonderful for those of us who are learning tarot and how to trust our intuition. And there's another, darn, sorry. They do sometimes mention God or spirit or angels. And if you don't subscribe, if you don't believe in those, that's fine. No judgment here. Take it as your intuition or however it's comfortable for you, okay? Thank you very much for being here, Cancers. So we're going to put this aside. These are the ones that have the beautiful artwork by Lily Moses. I didn't look for little reminders. The artwork is very pretty. So here we go. Cancer. What do the Cancers need to know for self-improvement this week? What's the Law of Attraction message that Cancer needs for this week? Also, let me know in the comments, shuffle, don't shuffle on camera. I haven't figured that one out yet. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Let's see here. Cancer, what do you... Sorry, that was coming out, so I just let it fall. Flexibility. I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. Well, this almost sounds like a case of, life happens while you're making plans. I am flexible and adaptable. Wow, that is just 2020 all over the place, ain't it? I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. I guess this is a very good Law of Attraction reminder for this week. Possibly for every week for the rest of the year at the rate this is going. Being flexible is so important. And I find that so many people who are not flexible, they tend to be very unhappy people. It's very hard to live in a world where things are changing, and I think you have to evolve and you have to be adaptable. So let's see, what's the other what other message do Cancers need to know from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards? Message for Cancer this week for self-improvement. What do Cancers need to know? Holy cannolis. Too many cards. Sorry. Let's try that again. Card for Cancer for self-improvement for this week. Cancer, self-improvement this week. Oh, nice. Let's see here what you get. Oh no, how many cards? Oh, here's where it can get a little weird sometimes. So bear with me. Reading these cards together is even more difficult sometimes than the tarot. Well, we'll go with this one first. Lady Nada. Sorry, nada, Spanish, nothing. Made me giggle. Sorry, Cancers. Heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Beautiful picture. That's funny. So we're flexing and we're being adaptable to change while pursuing our ambitions. And awakening to acceptance and divine love and giving and receive balance. Wow. So flexible, balance, adaptability. I think there's definitely a theme here. And the other card you got was El Moria. If I botched the names, I'm sorry. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. That's unusual. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Wow, and I'm interested to see what the writing in the book says. I'm actually going to, I'll read her first. I am interested to read about Lady Nada. That's such a, kind of threw me off. About Lady Nada is said to be another incarnation of Mary Magdalene. But even if she is, the energies are slightly different. Lady Nada is a mighty spiritual priestess of love who once existed in the land of Atlantis. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to the divine love we deserve, the light keeper whose essence allows the light within our heart to expand, revealing a true, real, naked, and vulnerable aspect of our soul. She brings an opportunity to experience divine love, whether through a relationship, adventure, or experience. The extended message is the cave of your heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartbreak, and letdowns. This is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself and then allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, have courage and move into a state of trust. You are reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there are no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your relationships are being brought into harmony on all levels of your life. Give and receive divine love and yourself, with yourself, and all those around you. So it's opening your heart and giving and receiving love and believing that it's possible, which almost seems in opposition to El Moria. Let's see here. Okay, we're at his page now. And the About says, El Moria is a spiritual name that was given to protect the identity of Ranbir Singh, a spiritually aware man born into a powerful family that ruled Kashmir, a region in the Indian subcontinent in the 19th century. It is said that he interceded both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. This wise soul is now able to help us remove any energy from our life that is not serving our connection to God. He is a wonderful guide to call on if we are unsure if something is real or not. He helps us awaken our I am presence, which is our truest connection to our soul and to the universe itself. The extended message is spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure that you are cleansing your energy before putting on protection. El Moria is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people, places, and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Allow that light to shine through. your entire being, then call on El Moria and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. It's very peculiar because talk about all I have to say is there's got to be two people out there with completely opposite lives. Either that or this is about transitioning, because maybe someone was too open. And that's one of the problems, especially if you tend to be an empath and very sensitive. With all that's going on in the world, it's even harder to not feel everyone's pain and everyone's everything. So maybe the awakening of your heart and the giving and receiving of balance is, maybe you've got this guy because the reminder is you've opened up your heart too much. Maybe you do need to be a little less open and a little more guarded. Trust is a very nice thing, but I think that we have to be careful who we trust and who we let in. Especially, well, not especially, but all the time, because you just don't know. So I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. So I don't think you can get any more adaptable or flexible if on one hand you are open, but you're paying attention to the signs. To me, I believe that you Cancers this week, really pay attention to the people who are around you and what they seem. Trust yourself. If you feel like something isn't right, it probably isn't. And if you do tend to trust too easily and get hurt too much, maybe this is a time to pull back. And maybe that's the flexibility that they're really talking about here. Not just in pursuing your ambitions, but maybe the ambition just to be yourself and a self-acceptance. So, thank you very much, Cancer. If you have a comment, I would love it. Comment down below. Please like and subscribe. And Cancer, have a wonderful week.